We come to you from the city. Well, the teams are out on the field. The crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. The Giants have one less corner for this game because his injury is still hampering him. He says he hasn't gotten his knee back to full strength yet, but he thinks it should be pretty soon. Man in motion. Barber. About a 4-yard gain there.
This is a good one to call.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Sideline to sideline. Stay after him.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Number 1 sets up. Hands off to the tailback. The defender brings him down at the 34-yard line.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Let's go. Ball. Bust this grill deep. Set.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. He finds his man. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Give it to the halfback. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, gets the pass off. Touchdown, Eagles. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other. You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
We got nothing. Bring that pain, baby. Drop back. Drop. Man, don't move.
Barber. About a 2-yard gain here.
A smart coach would call this play.
Come on, D up. D up. Let's give it all you got.
Hutchinson with split-backs. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. He finds his man. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
3rd down, less than a yard.
Get the ball.
Give it to the halfback. Barber. Barber barely makes it past the first down marker. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Barber setting up play action. This pass is incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Try this defense here.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Ain't nothing. We got nothing.
Hutchinson with a man in motion.
Hawkeye right. Let's go. Come on.
Handed off to the fullback. Stackhouse couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Hawkeye right. Come on, partner.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass, and he's brought down in the backfield by Dorsey. Hutchinson floated it out there, and the receiver was able to bring it in.
And that's a typical...
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Shepard sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Staley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Great fake. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Dropping back, closing in, rolling out to his left, rolls left, a lot of room to work with. The 50, and he goes out at the 44.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 1 with a man in motion. Crosses it left. Staley was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Tackle at the 33. Number 1 flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Calling an audible. Handed off to the back. Loses one tackle. He's at the 20.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Sixth play of this drive. Picks up 5.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Pressure. Surveying the field. Rolling right. Guns it to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. So they throw away a great chance.
And as a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. He would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Pass play here on first down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. With the hurdle. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 24.
Give this defense a shot.
We'll see. Get in there.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. Gets the pass off. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Fiegels comes in to kick off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
Dropping back, pump faking, scrambling around, looking for an option. He'll run this one. Has room.
And he slips out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Pass play here on 1st down.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Fakes the throw.
Steps up, trying to buy some time.
The 30. And a fumble. The Giants recover. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. Let's get back to the action on the field. Back to the field. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package.
Bring the pain.
With the pass, right in stride. Hutchinson zipped that ball to his receiver.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Into the open field.
Offsides. Over defense. Penalties decline. 1st down.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 1st and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Giants. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. But let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
And it's a short kickoff from the 16-yard line. Philadelphia heads out onto the field trailing by a touchdown.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
1st and 10. Staley, the lone setback, closing in with a deep throw to the right side. He has it. Stallworth got into another gear to get to that one.
Hey, when you talk about fast, this guy has real speed. There aren't too many corners in this league that are going to run step for step with him.
To the air on 1st down. Surveying the field. Throws it. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. What the offense doesn't want to do is lose any yardage on this play. They want to keep their kicker within this range so it makes for an easier kick. Because right now they can't afford to make scoring chances any tougher than they already have been.
They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Gets the pass off. The 10 loses the defender. The Giants call a timeout. They have 2 left. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Eagles using motion. On the carry. And he stopped at the 1-yard line. The coach is having them hurry it up.
Let's go. Come on. Fire out.
Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They'll go to the locker room with the score even. We'll go back to the play on the field. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive from the 23. And as we settle into the second half, John, this is the close game that we expected between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These two teams are sort of mirror images of each other in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. Neither one is great, but they're playing each other tough out there. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to them.
Hands it off to the fullback. The 40. Ritchie showed great acceleration on that run, cruising ahead for a big gain.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
They line up in the I formation. Throwing on first down. Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Pressure. Throws it. It's going the other way. Wrapped up and brought down. They didn't get to him, but that blitz still got the job done.
You know what that was? The ball was picked off because of the pass rush. They were about to knock him down, and he just let it go. That wasn't a good decision by the quarterback.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Dropping back. Throwing. And this pass is completed. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line. It's the toss to the right. Barber didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Past the goal line, no return here.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
The backs are lined up in an I. Looking upfield. Picks up 5.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
They need 5. Staley, the deep back. Play action. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
The Eagles using motion. Staley setting up play action. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Allen displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Only one man back. Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. Knocked away. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
He's looking with the pass. Good throw. Great play there by Mitchell.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Bring that pain, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
The defender brings him down at the 4-yard line. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set.
Number 1 with a man in motion. Another run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. They line up in the I formation. Hutchinson sets up.
Hit him low. Come on.
Gets the toss to the right. And he's tackled behind the line. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Closing in, knocked away.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass. Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
The Eagles come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back. With the throw, right in stride. They'll bring him down at the 38.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Barber, the lone back, will get the ball again. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Give this one a shot.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 41.
Hit the ball.
Cross play to the left. Just about 3 yards there. The Giants line up in the shotgun. Hand it off to the fullback. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
Here we go. Round 4.
7th play of this drive. He shakes the defender. Hutchinson picks up just enough with a first.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They got enough. Let's go. Ball.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play. Try this call here.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
This defense looks good.
2nd and 5.
Stay after him. Bulldog under.
9th play of this drive. Using motion. Barber couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Throwing short to his left. And it's caught. Down he goes at the 34. He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hit him low. That all you got?
Only one man back. Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Under pressure for the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure, throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. Touchdown, Giants.
Time to call a special teams play.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Number 80, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 8-yard line. He shakes a defender. Keeps his feet moving. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. How much they get on this first down play could very well determine what happens for the rest of the series.
Right, because if they don't get anything here, suddenly it's 2nd and long, and they might think about running clock off. But if they get good yards, then they might go into a no-huddle and see what happens.
Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Directing traffic. Staley, long setback. Pressure coming with the pass. And he has it. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
Here come the heat. Set. Take him out.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 39. On the route. Nice. Looking downfield. Rolling out to his left. Looking left for the long pass. He has it. The Giants call a timeout. That's their first. Number 1 has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing.
You're in position now where there's some time left, and you don't want the other team to get the ball back after their field goal attempt. They should just stick with a few runs, but still give their kicking team enough time to do their thing. There's still some time left on the clock, so I'd run the clock down some more and then try for the field goal.
Hands off to the tailback. What a collision. Still running. Great move to get free. Staley with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Gives the ball off. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
You better kick it here.
Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. David Akers comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. Good. It's over. And the clock runs out. The final score is Philadelphia 24, New York 21. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.